this new guy I'm listening to, he's doing a 60-day challenge, and he's going to take a 50K account and he's going to try to get it funded in 60 days. And I think that's an interesting way of looking at it, because it's like 30 days to get past, and then 30 days to but yeah, his challenge is, you can, if you get 60 days, then it's like he's got all these rules he's trying to figure out, but like you could take very small size, and your loss per day would be like $100 max and all this kind of stuff.
Um, Jacob said he has a friend that just started trading futures about 3 weeks ago, and according to him, in his first 3 weeks, he is profitable. He's been trading micros in like one or two at a time, and just trying to make like $10 or $20 a day. And so far, after 3 weeks, he's up like $300.
Sure, I believe that. We could all probably do that if we just were like, if we made it where all three of us had to agree on the trade and we only took one trade, like we could do, and it's like just one, yeah, one micro.
Yeah,
Like, I mean, we could be crushing it, but we're doing a lot. I mean, at least me, I'm doing a lot of risky stuff to try to be somewhat entertaining.
sure, I get
And
that.
then to have like big numbers going across the screen and all this stuff. Like, I mean, I think we try to make good trades for the most part, but I think we take risky trades. I think if we was like, I want you to have a day where you guarantee all the trades you take are 100%, high quality, and whatever, the majority of them have to be winners. Like, we would trade differently.
Yeah, I think so. And that's probably, I mean, at some point, that's probably a good challenge to try. I like how it's 100% good trades, not 100% winners, because that's almost impossible, but
Right.
100% good trade. Yeah,
You ain't gonna get but a couple of those, maybe.
yeah, I know it.
Right. That's the first. I mean, it just, which, I mean, I've said it to Zach, and then Zach said it to me yesterday, like, take fewer trades. And then I've said to Zach, have you been like writing down how many trades you take a day or how frequently you take a trade? And it's like, there's a point of diminishing return. Like,
Yeah,
there's only going to be three
and
or four good trades a day. So if
and
you're
I
taking
think
12 trades a day, you're probably winding up with more losers than winners.
and I think all that's relative. Also, I mean, if you have a stop loss or a really tight stop loss, you could get stopped out very, very quickly on a trade that is going to work out. So let's say let's say I had a stop loss where I'm risking $500 on a trade. Well, if I have a second criteria where I'm only risking 100 per trade, do I get to try that trade 5 times for
Yeah,
different
I
We
don't
talked
count.
about that. Would it be better to exit for three or four $75 losses and re-enter, or just write it down and take that $500, $300 loss all at once?
right? And that's what I think. Like if I have a small stop loss risking like let's say 150 and I stop out and then I actually get a better entry, even though I'm like taking a back-to-back trade, it's like instead of risking 500, maybe I lose twice on that one and only lose 300. But
Right. I don't count trades the way Trade of Eight counts trades. That's definitely for sure.
yeah,
I think of it as the idea. So, like, if we're entering a zone, whatever, fair market value, if you're looking at SMA cross, whatever the thesis is that you're playing, like, you can keep playing that trade, entering and exiting multiple times until that trade is invalidated.
mm-hmm.
To me, that's the trade. So,
I
the
agree.
I believe in asymmetrical risk. I believe you enter and exit, you protect your money, all that stuff.